Boker Tov Yiladim. Like everybody's waking up late today. Allie Mae is here today. Lemaland is here today. Rosaland is here today. All right. Let's start off our day with some prayer, some Shema, and some 10 Commandments done by Allie Mae. AMR Radio.
Thank you, Lord, for this wonderful day, and thank you for letting us have another day of life, and thank you for everything you have given us, and please help all who are sick get better. In Yeshua's name, Amen. Shema Yisrael, Yehovah Eloheinu, Yehovah Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'am Ayed. Hear Israel, the Lord our God is one God. English or Hebrew?
We'll do English today.
Okay. I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt. Do not have any other gods before my face. Do not use the Lord's name in vain. Keep the Shabbat holy. Honor your mother and father. Do not murder. Do not commit adultery. Do not steal. Do not lie. And do not covet.
Amen. Give Allie Mae the big finger. Remember a few years ago you couldn't do those. Now you just do them like like they're nothing. Alrighty, Wesley Wabbits. Okay, we're still talking about the blessings and the curses. All right, Yadiel, read chapter 49, verse 13. Chapter 49, verse 13.
Yusuf will live at
Zebulun.
Zebulun, with ships according along his coast and border at Tin.
Read the whole sentence.
What you say?
Read the whole sentence again, please.
Oh, Zebulun will live at the seashore with ships carrying along his coast and his brother at Tinston.
His border at Zidon. Okay, pretty good, Yadiel. Pretty good. All right, so now we're talking. Now, what does the seashore mean? Yeshua, what's the seashore? You're in your pajamas.
The seashore means the beach. Like the beach.
You like
where all the sand is.
Or it's sandy. Do you like to go to the beach?
No, I don't go in the beach anymore because I go to the beach when I was small. Like Pika's age. When I was small.
Did you like going to the beach?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't go to the beach anymore.
Hadassah, what type of things do you see when you go to the seashore? What type of things do you see there?
I see sand, shells in the
You like a big girl?
I see shells in the sand and like different kind of shells.
Okay. You see different kinds of shells. Shmooey, what else do you see at the seashore?
The wave.
What?
The wave.
You see the water and the waves?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's go over to Riette. Riette, what's so important about it says, Zebulun will live at the seashore with ships anchoring along his coast and his border at Zidon. What's so important about ships anchoring? Like, what does that say?
It means like the ships are docking there. Like the ships are stopping there. They're not going any further.
Well, what does that mean with the ships stopping there? What do you think?
Well, usually ships carry like stuff, like luggage, or sometimes it may be for people like transportation.
Get closer to the mic, please.
Sometimes it may be like transportation for people.
Transportation for people. Okay, that's pretty good. Yadiel, what do you think? What's so important about ships anchoring where you live?
Maybe I don't really know because I wasn't doing it yesterday. I don't really remember.
Well, we weren't doing this yesterday. We were doing it today. What would be important about a ship coming to your land and anchoring on your land? What do you think? What do you think the purpose of that ship anchoring there is?
Like the like like make it stay in one place. So right?
Okay, to make it. Excuse me. The Mhsa. What would be the purpose of it staying there? Like, why do you think it would want to stay there?
Maybe like they had to sleep it had to sleep and they didn't want to move while they were sleeping.
Well, can't you sleep on the boat when you're in the ocean?
Yeah.
So why would it dock? Why would it park by when the ship parks? It means it docks. Okay. So what would be important about it docking at your dock, at Yadiel's dock?
Yeah. Um. I don't know.
Okay. Well, listen up because we're going to talk about it today because it's important. Okay. Kevin, what's so important about a ship anchoring or docking at your place, Kevin? 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 You're talking, Kevin. I can't hear you.
Because it's a boat.
Hey, come near the microphone.
Because it's a boat.
Well, it's a boat. It's parking at your dock. Well, why would it want to park at your dock? What would be a good or a bad thing about that?
Serve.
Excuse me?
To serve.
Serve what?
The boat.
Okay, so the boat's parking at your dock, so it's docking at your dock. What would be good about that, or what would be bad about that?
Because it's a boat of
Guys,
Zebulun.
Go ahead.
It's a boat of Zebulun.
No, it's parking at Zebulun's dock. What do you think, Michael? What do you think, Mike? Because this is supposed to be a blessing. So what would be what would be a blessing that the ship is anchoring at Michael's dock, Michael Lemma's dock? Marley, you're next. Say it again, please.
For food?
What do you mean for food?
It'll give you food.
Oh, it's bringing food. Okay, well that's a good thing. Maybe it was out fishing. Marley, what do you think? What's so important about the ships anchoring along your coast?
They might be traders that are selling goods.
Traders that are selling good. What do you mean?
Well, people who come and they want to sell their things, mostly for profit, which is money, or other items.
All right, so it's good for trading. Okay, so think about that, Yadiel. Good for trading, good for commerce. What do you think, Adrian? What's so good about ships anchoring at Adrian's dock?
Well, I mean, they're sharing the gospel while doing it. Their ships not only bring cargo trade, they also bring they also bring you know, their beliefs and their religion to other people that have not heard of it yet.
Okay, so is that a good thing or a bad thing to come into your land?
Probably a good thing because, I mean, it is the one true God that they are talking about.
Well, these are people docking at Zebulon, so these are pagans most likely.
Yeah,
So they're going to be bringing good things or bad things.
good things, I figure. I mean, the tribe would have the good things, and the pagans will probably have a bad pagan things, just things like idols and such.
Maybe they're bringing idols and they want to bring them to you, Zebulon's territory.
Yeah, but basically in that case, they're both gonna be pushing their religion. Although one is the bad religion, the other is the good religion.
Yeah, but do you think you should allow that to bad religion to be brought into your land if you're Zebulon? You know, you're from the tribe of Zebulun. Do you think that's good?
Mm, no, I don't think so. I mean, who knows who may be attracted or fascinated by that different religion, that different God.
Okay, so these ships anchoring are going to be bringing bad religion. All right, let's see. Lev, what do you think? Zebulon will live at the. Sorry, got the matzah still stuck in the throat here. I get a drink here. Zebulun will live at the seashore, with ships anchoring along his coast and at his border at Zidom. What do you think is important about a ship anchoring at your coast?
Well, what I think it is that we probably, Zebulon probably, like, they go fishing and give them to people who need.
So you think the ships anchoring are going to see this is supposed to be part of the blessing, so they're going to be bringing fish?
Giving to those who need.
What about selling? Commerce?
Well,
They probably would sell some. Like, let's say they caught 100 fish. They would sell 50 fish for, they would sell 50 fish, but give 50 fish to, but divide the 50 fish toward the poor people.
Do you think they're just doing this? They're just being nice to people. They're going to go do all that work fishing. They're going to send their ship out into the sea, battle the waves and everything, and just give away food, or is it going to be something else?
If they see a storm coming, they won't go out. But if they see the sea is calm, then they will go out.
How do you know the sea's going to be calm?
Probably, I've never been at the shore when a storm has come, so I'm not sure how it looks like. I have been at a shore, but I haven't been there when a storm is coming.
Well, Yeshua tells us in the Gospels how to tell us if it's okay to go out fishing. He says, "Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailor's warning." If the sky is red in the morning, you might not want to go out fishing. Victoria, what do you think about this? Zebulon will live at the seashore, ships anchoring along his coast. What do you think is important about all those ships anchoring along your coast?
Well, they might want to offer some food or just some things that they have, or like sell it, and maybe they will like share their experience, like maybe just to help you with something. And I think that,
Okay, so you think the ships are going to be selling to you. What about you selling to them?
well, you can while like they're there. You can like take advantage of that.
Well, you got men, you got all these different people on the boat. They want to come off and they want to get out. They're going to be docked there for a few days. So then what else do you think they might want if they come off the boat?
Um, well, maybe they were looking for food to buy.
Maybe supplies?
Yeah. And um yeah, maybe they just wanted to like, maybe they saw that there was like someone there, a dog, and so they went to it, maybe like to ask for help.
What kind of help?
Um well, maybe they're still like learning like the ways of like a boat and like the waves, and maybe it's hard for them, so they just want to see if he knows.
Okay. Well, I would hope that they would know how to sail if they're out in the boat.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, they oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Victoria.
Well, I was gonna say, well, maybe they do know a little bit, but maybe they're just having trouble with this like one thing. So,
Okay. Allie Mae, what do you think is so important about ships anchoring along your coast?
Um, Maybe they had to stop. I guess like maybe they were sailing and they had to stop because maybe maybe the sea was getting rough.
Okay, so do you let them park there for free?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a seashore.
But they got to pull the boat up to your dock.
Yeah, maybe I should make them pay a little bit of money, just a little bit.
Okay. All right, what do you think, Mia? What's so important about this blessing?
I'm guessing it could be the fact that maybe Zebulun's main way of getting like food and stuff like that is trading with people, like trading like stuff that the tribe has made or grew and give them to the other ships that have come to get food, goods, stuff like that. And also at this point, I see in the bottom it says that Yisachar and Zebulun they shall call people onto the mountain. So I'm guessing that because on a dock, it's not just one nation that comes to trade with you or buy or sell. It's ships from all other from every single nation that come by that bring their own beliefs, their own traditions. So at that point, you have a chance to talk to them about God so that they may go to God. Maybe you will have the chance to do that. So maybe it's also said that Zebulun will be able to call people to the Lord through all this trading and stuff like that.
Okay, that's very good. So you're gonna be able to talk to God, people about God. Okay, and you're gonna be able to trade. All right. So the blessing here, everybody, listen up carefully. They're gonna bring stuff in. Maybe they're fishermen, but they're gonna need supply, and you're gonna be able to sell supplies. So the blessing that the fathers Israel is telling Zebulun, his son, you're going to be you're going to have good business. Okay, you're going to have business. Okay, because the ship's going to need supplies. The ship's going to need water. Maybe a barrel of water. Maybe if we're looking at a ship that has sails like this, maybe some of the ropes broke, so you're going to be able to sell rope. A ship like this that we're looking at, like from that time, they need oil for their lamps. Okay, oil for their lamps. Okay, so you're going to be able to sell them oil. You're going to be able to sell them food. Maybe you got a bunch of chicken eggs. You want to sell them some eggs, because, it's kind of hard to eat fish all the time, right? So you give them some chicken or, chicken eggs for the chef. And you got maybe spices. Okay. And a ship like this from long ago, if they were going to be out for a while, they would need salt for their food, preserve their food. People out on the ship get sick, and the British Navy learned this why they were so powerful. They would have limes and lemons on the ship. Limes and lemons. When you're getting sick, you eat limes and lemons, and it'll help you to stay healthy out on the ocean. Okay, so if you have to fight off pirates, you're going to be strong. You're not going to be sick. It's something called dysentery. Limes. That's why the British Navy, they were called limeys, because they had the limes. Okay, so you're going to be able to sell. So this is a great blessing that the Father is giving to his Son, with ships anchoring along your coast. So not in just one spot. It's going to be anchoring all over the place. So you're going to be able to sell, and you're going to be able to buy. So maybe the ship was a fishing ship, and it went out and got tuna. How many people like tuna? How many people like tuna fish? Okay, so you got to go out into the sea, pretty deep waters to get tuna. Okay, and different other fish that you can eat. Okay, so you're going to be able to buy. So if they got 100 fish, maybe they're going to sell for $1 a piece, and then you're going to be able to sell it for $2 or $3 a piece. Okay, so you're going to be able to make profit. Okay, you're going to be able to sell your products, and you're going to be able to share the word of God with these people that, let's say the ship is docking for a few days, and you have a hotel, okay, or it's sometimes called an inn, where somebody rents a room just where they have a bed and they can sleep, and so it's not always rocking. Okay, so you're an innkeeper, and then you have a restaurant. So these men will come off the ship. They're going to spend their money. Okay, because the ship's captain is going to have to pay his guys. And you're going to be able to share the word of God with these people. All right, let's move on to the next blessing. Let's see what we got next. Okay, who wants to read? Who wants to read? Lev, read verse 14 and 15, Parasha 49, verse 14 and 15.
Issachar is a strong donkey, lying down in sheep shed. On seeing how good is settled life and how pleasant, he will bend his back to the burden and submit to forced labor.
Okay, what do you see on the picture on the right? What do you see on the men's jacket? What do you see on the men's jackets? That white thing.
Stars,
On a star.
I guess the David star that we all call it.
Okay. Why do you think these men have in this picture have the Star of David on their chest, on their jacket?
I think because they're followers of Yeshua.
Nope. Mia, what do you think?
The thing, why they had the star on their jackets, was because that with the Germans that they had put them on their coat during the Holocaust to figure out which were Jews, which were not Jews, and I guess you would say Hebrews, they were the ones who were persecuted the most.
Okay. So what we see here is a picture, everybody, that's from World War II, somewhere in the 1940s in that area. And the Jews had to submit to forced labor. They had to go work for the Germans. They weren't being paid, and they were slaves. And you had to put this star on your chest to let everybody know that you were a Jew. Now, it's important to understand that because the world governments are trying to make us, they're going to try to force a vaccine for everybody to take with this fake COVID virus. The virus is fake. Okay, it is not a plague. It is a virus. And some people have died and some people have gotten sick, but far less than the flu from 2 years ago. Far less. They want to make everybody get a vaccination. Vaccinations are bad. Vaccinations are not good. Vaccinations do not work. Okay? And they want everybody to wear an emblem like this star that you see. Okay? If you don't get the vaccination, you're going to have to wear insignia like the star or something like that to let everybody know that you don't have the vaccination. And then everybody will shun you like the Jews here. Okay, but back to the blessing of Issachar and the curse of Issachar. Okay, who can tell me what the blessing is? Who can tell me what the blessing is? Is that Briette's hand or? Yeah, Briette. Adrian's looking away. Briette.
Well, I'm guessing it's like that. Issachar is a strong donkey lying down the sheep sheds on seeing how good is settled life and how pleasant the country.
So being a donkey, a strong donkey, that's a blessing? Briette?
Well, it's like donkeys are stubborn usually, and they're usually pretty strong.
So it's a blessing is to be stubborn?
No. Well, I guess it's to see like how good Yes, because it says, on seeing how good is life and how pleasant the country.
Okay. So you want to be a donkey, Riet?
Well, no, because then I can't type on a keyboard. I'll have to be like smashing the thing.
Well, maybe you can have a really gigantic keyboard, so you know,
That's good.
not a small one. It would have to be a big one.
Yeah.
What do you think, Marley? You think being a strong donkey is a blessing?
Yes, a little stubbornness.
So stubborn is being stubborn is a blessing?
No.
No?
It's not a blessing.
Speak up, Marley.
It's not a blessing to be stubborn.
And why is this a blessing for Issachar to be a strong donkey lying down in the sheep shed?
I don't know. Maybe his personality is stubborn.
Okay. So you're saying having a stubborn personality is a blessing?
No.
Then why are you saying this is a blessing? You know, I mean, the father's telling Yitzchak, "You're a strong donkey lying down in the sheep shed." You know, what's so good about that, or is it a curse?
I don't really know now.
What do you think, Adrian? What are you playing with over there?
What I think is that, I mean, in my opinion, what he's saying is that it's because a donkey is can be put to hard work. They can carry quite a load. So I think it he's a strong donkey because I mean I mean he acts like a strong donkey. Donkeys may be stubborn, but they're good work animals.
So, do you want to be a donkey?
No, I mean I'd be carrying pounds upon pounds on my back.
But if you're a strong donkey, it won't bother you, right?
True, but you're probably still gonna feel it.
Well, so you want to just be a lazy bum?
Oh.
You don't want to carry. You don't want to do any physical labor. You just want to bang on your drum all day. You just want to sit there and play with your computer all day. If you had to do hard labor, it'd be a problem, right? Adrian?
I mean, I still don't mind some work. But yeah, you're probably pretty right.
So is this a blessing that Israel is giving to his son Issachar?
It depends, really.
Depends, really. Depends on what.
It depends on, I suppose, for example, if you like hard labor and if you're, good at what you do and everything. Whether you like doing it or not.
Okay. All right, let's go to Yadiel. Yadiel, what do you think, Yadiel? Is this a blessing being a donkey?
I don't think it's a blessing because I'd rather be a human.
Well, you're not going to change into a donkey. You know, nobody can put a spell on you and say, "No, you're a donkey." But the father is telling his son in this blessing, Israel, the father is telling his son Issachar, you're going to be a strong donkey lying down in the sheep shed. What do you think? Why is he calling him a donkey? What's so good about a donkey?
Like carry a lot of weight. Like they could like do a lot. They could like you could carry a lot of things and do lots of things just by being strong.
So a donkey is a strong animal. It's not a weak animal.
Some are strong, some are like kind of weak.
You think some donkeys are weak? Why do you think that?
Maybe it's like the baby donkeys.
Oh,
Or they
is a baby donkey stronger than you?
I think I can hold like a baby donkey, but I don't think it's stronger than me.
You don't think so? Have you ever seen the donkey before? Like in person? Like have you gone to the zoo?
Yeah, I went to the zoo. I saw a donkey.
Pretty big animal, right?
When they grew.
Excuse me?
Like never mind. What are you saying?
Well, I'm trying to figure out if being called a donkey is a good, strong donkey. Issachar is a strong donkey. Is that a blessing?
It could be a blessing.
How could it be a blessing?
Like being strong and like going through a lot of things.
Okay, being strong, okay. All right, let me go over to Mia. She's got her hand up.
Okay, over the fact that may seem like a curse, but I think I see part of the fact that Yiska's a strong donkey a blessing. Because not the fact that Yiska will be stubborn and have the characteristics of a donkey, but the fact that people they'll be able to be hardworking. They'll be hardworking in where they do. The people will be strong and the hard work will not bother them. And in the end, all the hard work will result in something good.
Okay.
Like hard work in building a house.
Very good example, Mia. The strong work won't bother you. Okay, that's a blessing. Okay, because if you're weak, sometimes the hard work will bother you. So being called a donkey is not a bad thing because the donkey is a very good animal. It's a very hardworking animal. It's a very strong animal. Okay. Now, Victoria, in verse 14, it says, Issachar is a strong donkey lying down in the sheep shed. What's so important about the donkey lying down in the sheep shed?
Important? I would say like, well, maybe the donkey was like resting. So Issachar is a strong donkey resting.
Resting. Well, what's so important about him saying it lying down in the sheep shed? You're next, Yeshua.
Lying down in the sheep sheds.
Yeah,
Well,
that's lying down in the sheep shed.
I don't know what's important about that. I just know that like the donkey is resting.
Okay, he's resting. Okay, okay? I'll come back to you. Yeshua, you had your hand up.
The donkey doesn't like live there. The donkey goes there to protect the sheep from wolves and things like that, like things that want to eat it. It protects it from Satan. You know, the donkey hit so hard from the back legs. Yeah.
So you think the donkey lying in the sheep shed is there to protect the sheep?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, Yadiel's got his hand up. Yadiel.
My uncle's right next to me, and he hasn't answered the question yet.
Okay, go ahead.
From the looks of it, it looks like that he's just maybe as mostly like a leader, as it's like because it looks like it's protecting it and it's as a leader, so it's like a pack leader of the group.
You're thinking the strong donkey is protecting the sheep like it's a leader?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. What about lying down in the sheep shed? Well, what do you think the purpose of that is?
Maybe like it's like tell them like to rest or tell them like I don't know.
Well, a sheep shed would be a place of, covering. It's a place where it's not going to rain on you or snow on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what would be important about that?
It will be important that they have a protection over them so they won't get snow or water on them.
Okay. What are the things three basic things you need to sustain life? There are three things that you need to live.
Food, water, and sleep.
No, sleep, food. What you got? Two. What's the last one?
God.
No, the things you need for your physical body: food, water, and begins with an S. Love's trying to show you
Sunlight.
her hand in front of the camera.
Sunlight. No.
Okay. Hey, Mia, go ahead. What's the third thing we need?
Well, the basic needs are food, shelter, clothing. Food, of course, water is included in that. But the basic needs are food, shelter, and clothing.
No, you don't need clothing.
Why not?
If you don't, to sustain life, you don't need clothing. You need food, water,
Shelter.
shelter.
But I've always learned it food, shelter, clothing.
No, you don't need. You can run. Babies run around. Children run around naked all the time. In other countries because they don't have clothing. But you need food, keep your body going. Water, because your body needs water to live. You need a shelter from the elements. Okay? Because if you don't, because if it rains on you, you're going to get sick. You need to get out of the rain. Okay? I think that's Yadiel's hand. Yadiel. 1 second. Let me go ahead. Go ahead, Yadiel.
And now you said like water and food. It's like God because like God is like our water.
Yes, Yeshua said, "I'm the living water." That's very good. Very good. You need God. Your physical body needs three things: food, water, and shelter. Okay? Because you can go around pretty much naked. It's not good to be naked, but if you get shipwrecked on a desert island, you don't have any clothing, well, you need to be able to get out of the elements. Like in the storm, it's raining, it's going to get cool. You need a shelter of some sort. You need water because your body needs water to work. You need food because your body needs food to work. Okay, but clothing is, it's next, but there's three things that you need: food, water, and shelter. Clothing is good, but it's an option, especially if you're in a moderate area. Okay? So here, first part of our verse 14 is cards a strong donkey, so it's good to be strong. Everybody, it's good to be strong. Lying down in the sheep shed, that means He's got shelter. Okay. Donkey has shelter. Okay. And in verse 15, and seeing how good his settled life is and how pleasant the country. So he's going to become complacent. Allie Mae, what does the word complacent?
I don't think I've ever heard that word before.
Well, what do you think it means? You take it apart. What do you think it means?
I'm not sure.
What do you think, Victoria? Have you ever heard the word complacent?
Complacement?
Complacent.
Maybe it means like placing something somewhere.
Placing something somewhere. Adrian, what do you think the word complacent means?
Yeah, I think that yeah, he's gonna protect the sheep. He's there. He's gonna be useful as a protector.
That's what the word complacent means?
Complacent means that he's not going to stand idly by and let it happen.
No.
There's a difference.
Working on the next verse.
I've always remembered that complacent means that you are okay with it. You aren't complaining. That's how I've always taken that word to mean.
Okay. You're not complaining. Okay, what was the other part that you said?
You're doing it willingly. You're perfectly fine with it.
Okay, so does that have anything to do with protecting the sheep?
Yeah, I mean, you're protecting the sheep, and you don't mind protecting the sheep. You're the protector. You protect those sheep. I mean, the best you can without complaint because you like protecting them.
Okay, I can see your parallel there. Okay. Complacent means that you're willing to do your what there you don't want any more, you don't want any less. Okay? You're complacent. You're like, I'm good with this.
Yeah.
Okay? Because here in verse 15 talks about being you got to settle life. So you're good with everything that's going on. And you're pleasant the country that you're living in is pleasant. But then there's something else that comes up at the end. He discards a strong donkey lying down in the sheep shed. On seeing how good his settled life and how pleasant the country, he will bend his back to the burden and submit to forced labor. What is forced labor? What is forced labor? Michael, what is forced labor?
When you work for someone in force, no, they don't pay.
They don't pay you. Why are they not going to pay you?
Because they force you to work.
What's that called?
Slave.
Oh, you're going to be a slave? You're submitting to forced labor? You're going to become a slave?
Yes.
Is that something good or bad for you, Sakar?
Bad.
Okay. All right, let's go to Victoria. Victoria, what is submitting to forced labor? What does that mean? Thank you, Michael.
It means that it's basically you're a slave.
because you're not getting paid and you probably don't want to do that.
You mean people don't want to become slaves?
No.
You don't want to be a slave?
No.
Why not?
Well, because you do things that you don't want to, and it's like you don't have any freedom.
You don't have to think either, because you just got to be. You're just told what to do. If you're a slave, and the guy just says go do that, and you don't have to think about it. You just got to go do it. You don't have to think what you're going to do today. You're going to be told what to do.
Well, yes, but you don't you don't have your necessities. Like if you're hungry, you probably only eat like once a day, and maybe you don't drink anything at all, and like you probably don't get rest, maybe just like an hour or something. It's just not fair.
Being a slave is not fair.
No.
Well, why would Issachar become a slave? He's strong. He's got a home over his head. He's got a settled life in a pleasant country. Then
Well,
why would he become a slave?
well, for animals, it's not really like considered being a slave because they help us with things.
But it's talking about Issachar. The
Oh.
father he's making a parallel to that you're a donkey.
Um, well, um if he's fine with it and he's not bothered about it and he's helping them, then I guess it wouldn't be being a slave, but wait, so he's being he's being forced to work, right? So,
Yep, he's being forced to work.
hmm,
He's submitting to forced labor. That means he's a slave. How does that happen? I thought it was he's a strong donkey.
well, yeah, you can be strong and like someone will just sell you and then another person will take you and they will like take advantage of you and not be fair.
Okay. Allie Mae, what do you think? Everything's going well for Issachar. He's a strong donkey. He's lying down in a sheep shed. He's got a settled life, a pleasant country. But then he's going to bend his back and submit to forced labor. What do you think happened, Allie Mae?
He was forced into slavery.
You got to get near your microphone.
He was forced into slavery, probably.
Why?
No, probably because
You're nowhere near your microphone.
I don't know.
But everything is good. He's got a settled life, pleasant country. He's strong. He's working hard. But what happened? What do you think happened? That word I said before.
Complacent?
Yeah. What do you think that? Why do you think I used that word?
Don't know.
Okay. What do you think, Mia? What do you think happens?
So it says he'll submit to forced labor means that he'll become a slave. So it could be that maybe another nation came and took over his country, and the people of Issachar lost. That means that they became slaves, because maybe it could be a number of reasons. they forgot about God, maybe, or God wants to test them. Most of the time, it's the fact that they forgot about God.
What do you think, Yadiel? And Uncle of Yadiel? What do you guys think? Let me unmute you. What do you think? Is forced labor? Is this forced labor good?
No,
Why isn't being a slave good?
because it's not. It's against your will. But you have no choice to do. It's rather you join the forced labor or you die. That was basically how it went. Even for the people in the Holocaust, it was basically you had to work for them or you were dead.
How does God allow this to happen?
Um,
Why does he allow evil people to rise?
Maybe because to test them, their faith.
Well, if you were doing what you were supposed to be doing, do you think your Father in heaven would allow you to become a slave?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
But if you're doing what he said, why would he chastise you?
To see if you would follow him no matter what.
Is that what your mother does to you?
Hmm?
If your mother or grandmother, if you're doing what they tell you to do, are they going to get mad at you?
No.
Are they going to give you a chancleta?
No.
So if you're doing what God wants, do you think he's going to give you the big chancleta?
No, not really.
So why would God allow you to become a slave?
To like, it's not really as if he is mad at you. It's just he wants you to like kind of like it's like not really he's mad at you, like he's just trying to test you if you're faithful to him. But he's specifically not mad at me, at you. That's what I think.
Okay. All right. Good class today, everybody. God's not going to put you into slavery if you're doing what he wants you to do. So what's going on with Yiskar is he's got a settled life. Okay. He's not really being strong for God. He's become complacent. God does not want you to become complacent. He wants you to always be strong for his word. All right. Let me get you all on my screen. We're going to close our week here in prayer. Get the screen over here. And I'm thinking of a number from 1 through 10. 1 second. Let me get it all over here. Oh, I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 10. Let's see. I think Allie Mae was first.
5.
You are absolutely positively wrong. Lev,
I'm thinking it's probably 7.
you are 100% wrong. Yeshua in his pajamas.
10.
What number?
10.
You are absolutely positively right.
Thank you, Lord, for this day, forgive us, and that we could please listen and obey our parents and Yeshua's name. Amen.
Amen. Have a great day, guys. Shalom.